What's up, my dudes? Hey, this is Will from the Gospel of Will channel coming to you. Just enjoying an awesome hike today. I'm out here in Sedona checking out. This is Cathedral Rock over here. Whoa, pretty awesome. And I just want to document this a little bit, and also I could make a video. I've been planning on making more videos telling stories of awesome supernatural miracles in my life. I wanted to give you guys this story of woman waking up and being healed from a coma. Whoa, pretty awesome. And then there's just a nice backdrop to look at while I'm telling this story, which is super sweet. Super blessed out here hiking. I want to tell you this story. And this is a miracle that happened in my life. And I'll tell you a little about this. There was a show, I play music, and there was a show that we got invited to be a part of. It was quite a travel for us, but we made it out there and played the show, had a lot of fun. And the promoter of the show was still supposed to pay us for the show. My bandmates had traveled far away and had to give them paid for their gas and time out at the show. And I remember I was contacting the concert organizer about, hey, when are we getting paid for this after the event? It was a week or so after the event. We still hadn't got paid yet. And remember the organizer gave me more information than what I wanted, really. The organizer said, well, actually, I'm on my way to visit my friend, and they're in a coma, and actually they're pulling the plug on them today, that this is their last day to live, and I'm going to say my goodbyes. My friend's in a coma on a feeding tube, and they're pulling the plug on everything today. And I was like, whoa, that's a little more information than what I wanted, really. I was texting this person. I didn't text that. I was like, well, man, I will pray for you for sure. So I pulled over and started to pray, and I was just going to pray some kind of prayer like, God, please comfort the family and the person's friends and everything, be well with them and at peace. But I was praying in the Spirit, I was praying in tongues, and I felt like Spirit was speaking through me something different. I felt like this prayer coming through me was that God was really going to wake up this person, and that this person would rise up and pull the feeding tube from them and really be a miracle and a testimony unto God. And I was speaking in tongues, praying this, and I was like, whoa, that's a huge prayer. And I was like, man, this is coming through me. I guess I'll speak this out. I'm speaking in a prayer language, and I just felt this moving through, and I was like, I guess I'll just move this through if it's the will of God. And I prayed this, and I was like, man, I don't know, if this happens, maybe I'll hear about it, or maybe I won't. I don't know. But just praying out what I'm supposed to pray here. Maybe I'll get testimony of it, maybe not. And it was later that day, actually, that the promoter of the show posted up on their Facebook. She said, oh man, it's a miracle that I was going to see my friend who they were pulling the plug on, and miraculously the person woke up the day that they were going to pull the plug from them, and pulled the feeding tube from their mouth. They were brain dead, and they woke up and doing well, and wow, it's a total miracle. And I saw it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I remember I texted them, man, I'd prayed for you, and that God had really spoke through me praying on that this person would wake up. And they actually did, and wow, it was a super miracle. And God's still doing miracles today. Always encourage you to pray God's will instead of your own will. My prayer would have been a lot weaker than God's prayer. Encourage you to seek out Holy Spirit, the gift of praying in the Spirit, speaking in tongues. God can reveal so much of His wisdom and plan through that. It's amazing. And continue to step out on faith, seeking God, and He can do miracles through your life. And I encourage you to share those things, making videos or whatever. You can post videos on this channel if you've got testimonies of God. And encourage you all to pray about believing those things. And I wanted to share that. It's awesome background. I'm out here was hiking and met some awesome missionaries. Actually, a former pastor who had traveled all over the world. They said Europe and Eastern Europe and Nepal and China and so many different places. We had a nice, awesome conversation just hiking up this trail. Such a blessing. So thankful, and God has really had some awesome things with His creation. So enjoying those. Hope you're feeling uplifted and hope in your situation. No situation is hopeless with God. Nothing's impossible with God. And love you so much. Peace.